a great big yacht to sail from shore to shore. Still, I've got plenty to be grateful for. I've got plenty to be thankful for. No private car, no caviar, no carpet on my floor. Still, I've got plenty to be thankful for. I've got eyes to see with, ears to hear with, arms to hug with, lips to kiss with, someone to adore. How could anybody ask for more? My needs are small, I buy 'em all at the 5 and 10 cent store. Oh, I've got plenty to be grateful for. Got no butler, got no maid, still I think I've been overpaid. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. I got no mansion, got no yacht, still I'm happy with what I got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no checkbooks, got no banks, still I'd like to express my thanks. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm just taking stock of what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? The things I've got will keep me satisfied. Checking up on what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? A healthy balance on the credit side. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. How could anybody ask for more? My needs are small, I buy 'em all at the 5 and 10 cent store. Oh, I've got plenty to be grateful. I've got plenty to be grateful. I've got plenty to be grateful for. Billy's Place, vibe is light and breezy. Billy's Place, it's a virtual speakeasy, my home base. I'm glad that you dropped by. Time to grab a libation from the shelf. Have whatever you want, you gotta make it yourself. Sit back, relax, I'll make your troubles fly. A musical trip, nothing complicated, and if you tip, well, that's appreciated. Good fellowship with no mask on our face. From apartment 5 across the park, I'm singing and swinging till it gets dark. Don't worry about finding a place to park, just park it at Billy's Place. Park it at Billy's Place. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. I'm so happy you joined me tonight at Billy's Place for episode 28, a special Thanksgiving show. Oh, did you have a good day, everybody? I hope you're ready to settle down for about an hour and hear some nice music. I'm so glad you're with me tonight. What a special day for all of us. A great day for being together and sharing love and sharing music. So, you know what? Park it at Billy's Place. I got no mule, got no misery. The folks with plenty of plenty, they got a lock on the door. They're afraid somebody's gonna rob them while they're out there making more. What for? I got no lock on the door, that's no way to be. They can steal the rug from the floor, that's okay with me, 'cause the things that I prize, like the stars and the skies, they're all free. Oh, I got plenty of nothing, nothing's plenty for me. I got my gal, got my song, heaven the whole day long. I got my song. On the door, that's no way to be. They can steal the rug from the floor, that's okay with me, 'cause the things that I prize, like the stars and the skies, they're all free. Oh, I got plenty of nothing, and nothing's plenty for me. I got my gal, I got my song, I got heaven the whole day long. Got my gal, got my Lord, got my soul. Good evening, everybody. I'm so glad that you could join me tonight. It is Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have had a lovely day, whether you've been with your family or been in a small little group or just by yourself. Doug and I, it was just the two of us, and he cooked the most delicious meal. Oh, who's watching so far? Oh, our good friend Avi Dov Devani, who has been watching me ever since the very beginning. And another good friend of mine who is watching from the start, a fantastic singer, Ms. Blue, Audra Ms. Blue Berger is watching. And speaking of Doug, Doug's family is watching. Doug's sister, Donna and Jim, and his wonderful, gorgeous niece, Rachel, they're watching. They had their Thanksgiving today, right? It's very nice. And my bro, Steve Stritch, is watching. My little brother is watching. He had his birthday back on the 14th. And happy belated birthday, Steve. I'm so glad that you're watching me tonight. My family is all together down in the north part of Houston at my sister and brother-in-law's brand new house, and I talked to my mom earlier today. They got a large group. I've got it's my mom and my sister and my other sister and her husband who have the new home, and I've got two nieces, I'm going to screw this up, two nieces and a nephew, and they all have babies. So there's like 4 little babies and my brother Steve. So I know that they're probably just finishing up dinner. They probably had a lovely dinner, and I wish I could have been there with you. I was there with you in spirit today, and next year, hopefully, we'll all be together, but I know it was a great day. Steve, I'm so glad you're watching. I'm sending my love to you and all of my family down in Texas. I hope everybody had a great day today. I'm drinking some wine. This is a lovely, lovely Chardonnay. My good friend out in California, who's a great singer and a real good buddy of mine, Joanne Tatham, we share this mutual love of Isaac Mizrahi. Isaac's an old friend of mine, and actually he wrote a book a couple of years ago. I'm actually mentioned in the book in kind of a little funny aside, but we went to see Isaac do his show at the Carlisle a few years ago. We had such a good time. Anyway, Isaac makes wine. He's got a lovely new wine label. And so, lo and behold, about a week ago, I get here and there's a big box, and it's a case of Isaac's wine from Joanne and Chuck Tatham out in California. So I'm trying this tonight. It's good. I got to say, this Chardonnay is very, very nice. We had a good day. Doug cooked just a nice little dinner for the two of us and for the dogs. We got up this morning. Doug got a turkey breast, you know, the kind that you cook in the bag. Couldn't be simpler. Well, it couldn't be simpler unless your oven isn't working. And we got up this morning, we turned the oven, and nothing's happening. And I walk in the kitchen, it's just stone cold. And for some reason, the gas in the oven, the burners were fine, but the gas in the oven wasn't working. So we thought, oh, this is going to be bad. And then I remembered, well, see, I give thanks for my friends because our dear friend Linda Lavin and her husband Steve have an apartment just above us, 3 floors above, and they're out in California. But I said, let's go to Linda's and cook it there. And so I texted her, and she said, my kitchen is Sioux Kitchen. And so we had Thanksgiving. And so thank you so much, Linda and Steve, for the use of the oven. And we had a lovely meal here about 2:30 this afternoon with the dogs, and lovely pie. And then we took naps. And then we got up, and here we are, doing a show for you tonight. Before I go any further, I want to remind you of the merchandise that's available in the Billy's Place store, the red storefront. Last week we introduced these beautiful Christmas ornaments that come on beautiful red ribbons, and they come in your choice of 4 colors, or buy the whole set. We have those. We've got those great hoodies, those nice winter hoodies with the zip up. They're like sweatshirts, right? Sweatshirt hoodies. We got T-shirts, and the gray T-shirts, I have to say, look really wonderful. Again, we've got the mugs, and we've got the magnets, and we've got the mouse pads, and we've got God. There's so much stuff. Go on that site, check it. We've got about 13 or 14 items now, and Christmas is coming. They make wonderful gifts. So, what'd you say? Oh, don't. It's okay. Doug's. That's okay. Doug's hitting the wrong button. He'll put up the button. Well, they've seen it all. If you go to my website, billystritch.com, there's a link there that will take you to the store. So you can find all that, you know. It's not all that hard to find. There's great stuff available there, and we'll be adding more as the weeks go on, as we always do. But the ornaments are new, and maybe we'll get another Christmas item in as we go. I think that's all I have to say right now. I'm going to sing some requests for you. Tonight's theme, as you might have gathered, songs of thanks, songs of gratitude, songs to make us, hopefully remind us of how lucky we all are, how blessed we are all, and the things that we have to be thankful for. This is a song that's been requested over the weeks, but I thought it really would work well tonight. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? they're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful It's a great song. Louis Armstrong, of course, and so many other singers since that. I love what it says. We've got Eddie Gentile watching, wonderful singer. Is watching. I asked Doug specifically tonight to let me know a lot of people that were watching because I feel like it's a special night and it really means a lot that you're here. And I like knowing that you're all here watching. Joseph, Joe, and Cass are watching. I adore the two of you. They have been such great supporters and fans of mine since way before the show started, but also they watch every week. I love you guys. Rhonda Barkow is watching. Barco is watching. She writes me lovely notes every week, and I appreciate you. She was my physical therapy person when I was in 42nd Street, and we've been friends for since then, 30-something years. Fern Copeland Burr is watching. Yes, I'm trying to read the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Fern is watching with the doggies, right? Yeah, and Shep. They're watching. Great. Connor and Sareem are watching from London. I love it. I have a very international crowd. And my great friend, another fantastic jazz singer, Jane Schechter, is watching tonight. How you guys doing? Did you guys have a great day? Have you feasted? Have you enjoyed? Are you all full? Are you all sated? I'm so glad that you're here with me tonight. It's just fantastic. What a wonderful world. I need to go back and just tell you, I'm sure you know the first two songs that I did. I got Plenty to Be Thankful For, and I got The Sun in the Morning and the Moon at Night, both great Irving Berlin songs. Plenty to Be Thankful For is from Holiday Inn, And Annie Get Your Gun is Sun in the Morning and the Moon at Night. And I Got Plenty of Nothing is, of course, from Porgy and Bess. If you're watching tonight and you're able to contribute something to the virtual tip jar, you know, as I say in the song, if you tip, that's appreciated because that's the way we keep these going. 28 weeks. Can you believe we've been going this long for 28 weeks? And I get the piano tuned, and we get lights, and we get things set up. I'm just trying to add more and more and keep it going. And some of you tip week after week. We've got some new people that are joining in with that. It doesn't matter how small. No amount is too small or too large. And there are two ways that you can do that. One is via PayPal, and the other is via Venmo. And Doug will put that up on the screen in a minute. Maureen Thomas. Oh, my God. She had...
I had my first Thanksgiving dinner at her place.
Oh, Maureen, okay. Maureen Thomas, Doug's showing me that Maureen Thomas is watching. And when Doug had his first Thanksgiving dinner in New York City, it was at her place.
Right.
What year would that have been, sweetie? 1998. Okay, that's very special. I love that. I have had weird Thanksgivings in weird places, and right before we went on live tonight, I was trying to think what was one of the strangest that I ever had. It would have been 1991. I had only been working with Liza Minnelli since the beginning of that year, and we did the Radio City Music Hall show, which was in May, and sometime during the rehearsals of that, Liza said, I'm supposed to do a month of shows at the Palais de Congrès in Paris with Charles Aznavour. Will you do arrangements? Will you come be in the band and spend a month in Paris? Would I? I mean, it was fantastic, but we were there in November, and it happened to coincide with Thanksgiving. Well, everybody was there. There must have been almost 40 between the band, and we augmented the band with string players and the crew and all of her staff and assorted wives and spouses. And there's like 40 of us. And they don't have Thanksgiving in France because, it's not a French holiday. But we were staying at the, I forget the name of the hotel now. I'll remember it way too late. But we were staying at a lovely place off the Champs-Élysées. And they arranged on a Sunday afternoon for us to have, I guess it must have actually been Thanksgiving Day, for us to have a lovely Thanksgiving dinner. They did not have turkey. I remember we had goose instead, and that's the one and only time that I've ever had goose for Thanksgiving. But we were able to have Thanksgiving in Paris that year, and it was really quite special. So Doug, were you able to put up the Venmo and the PayPal?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so we got that going. Great. So if you're able to contribute that way, it is so appreciated, and I'm not going to go on and on about that. You guys have to know how much I appreciate it. Doug and I both, and the dogs. We keep the dogs fed that way. Don't make us eat the dogs. Please don't make us resort to that. Speaking of Doug, Doug has been my ever steady producer on this show, and I've told people, especially close friends of mine, that what's been a wonderful thing that's come out of this whole experience with doing Billy's Place in a pandemic is that it's given Doug and I a project to work together on. Because prior to that, we did our own things. I would go out of town and do my gigs with other people, and Doug would do his own things, and we didn't really have anything that we were able to collaborate on. And so Doug has turned out to be a wonderful producer of this show, as so many of you have written and complimented him on his fine work. And I don't think I could do it without him. And there's a lot I don't think I could do without him. On Saturday, Doug and I are celebrating our 21st anniversary of being together. And so I thought I would sing a little medley of songs of gratitude, but specifically, Honey, They're For You. In this world of ordinary people, extraordinary people, I'm glad there is you. In this world of overrated pleasures, I love to live with you beside me. This role's so new, I'll muddle through with you to guide me in this world where many, many play at love and hardly any stay in love. I'm glad there is you more than ever. I'm glad there is you. What a day. Fortune smiled and came my way, bringing love I never thought I'd see. I'm so lucky to be me. What a night. Suddenly you came in sight, looking just the way I hoped you'd be. I'm so lucky to be me. I am simply thunderstruck at this change in my luck. Knew at once I wanted you, never dreamed you'd want me to. I'm so proud you chose me from all the crowd. There's no other guy I'd rather be. I could laugh out loud. I'm so lucky to be me. I am simply thunderstruck at this change in my luck. Knew at once I wanted you, never dreamed you'd want me to. I'm so proud you chose me from all the crowd. There's no other guy I'd rather be. I could laugh out loud. I'm so lucky to be me. More than ever, I'm glad there is you. That's for you, Doug.
Well, thank you, Stevie.
I meant every single word of it. You're welcome. Who else is watching? Arlene Bardell. Oh my God, I played 3 of her requests so far tonight. I'm betting 3 for 5, I think. Fantastic. I'm so great. Cheryl Leary is watching tonight. I love that. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I've noticed you've been watching and contributing, and thank you so much. And speaking of that, Rick Hinkson, who is here every single week, our dear friend who I miss you, Rick. You know, we see each other every Monday at Cast Party. Rick's always there helping us out and helping at Birdland, and it's just so weird not to see you face to face. That'll change soon, I hope. And then Doug's dear friends, Don and Betsy. Were they the ones with the fire pit and the anniversary? Okay, great. All right. Cheers, everybody. I'm so glad you're all watching tonight. Doug suggested that for the next few weeks that I sing a song each week from my new CD, Billy's Place, that just came out. Yes, he says sell those records. A lot of you people have bought the records. The records. What decade do I live in? The CD. It's called Billy's Place. It came out on October 23rd, 6th, something, end of October. And it's available on all those streaming platforms, Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, every place you can think of where you can download music. But if you want a actual copy like this, and I'll sign it for you, all you have to do is go to my website, billystritch.com, and there's a little place where you can say how you want it signed, who you want it signed to. I will.
If you don't want it signed, it costs $5.
Yeah, Doug says if you don't want it signed, it costs more. No, I will sign it however you want for whoever you want. I will do your bidding, and they go out right away. So if you order on billystritch.com, you can also order the Christmas at Birdland CD, which came out last year. We are very, very proud of this. Club 44 Records produced it. They also produced mine. And it's Jim Caruso and Clea Blackhurst and I, along with our special guest, Donny Osmond and Dave Koz. And we have a virtual show on December 18th. I'll be telling you more about that as the weeks go on. We filmed it a few weeks ago. It's going to be on the Radio Free Birdland Network, and we're hoping that you'll join us on Friday, December 18th, for the 11th spectacular edition, yet virtual, of A Swingin' Birdland Christmas. So you can get that CD and all my other previous CD releases on the website. So at Doug's suggestion, which I think is a good one, I'm going to sing a song for you tonight from the CD. I've sung it a couple times before, but as Doug says, I want to make this a big hit because I wrote this song with my co-writer, Sandy Knox, in Nashville. We wrote this a long time ago, but it feels very right for this year for some reason. You'll see why. Okay. This is called Since You Left New York. They turned out the lights on old Broadway. They stopped playing jazz in the cabarets. And rumor has it that the plaza closed its doors. And out in the streets, the cabbies won't blow their horns. That's how it's been since you left New York. In Central Park, the birds refused to sing. And I heard the flowers have decided to cancel spring. And that Manhattan moon lost the shine it had before. And I can't see the lights of the skyline anymore. That's how it's been since you left New York. The busiest city is the loneliest town. All because you've gone away. I walk in a daze. It's so hard to get around. And that's how it'll be till you come back to stay. No New Year's Eve in old Times Square. No reason to celebrate if you won't be there. So much much to do here, but it's all become a bore. Even the lady in the harbor has turned down her torch. That's how it's been since you left New York. I walk in the days, it's so hard to get around, and that's how it'll be till you come back to stay. No New Year's Eve in Old Times Square, no reason to celebrate if you won't be there. So much to do here, but it's all become a bore. Even the lady in the harbor has turned down her torch. That's how it's been since you left New York. That's how it's been since you left New York. Since you left New York. Oh, why did you leave New York? Since You Left New York, written by Sandy Knox and yours truly. Paulo Schott is watching tonight. Oh my God, he is my most fantastic friend who is the most wonderful opera baritone. He starred in South Pacific on Broadway a few years ago, won that Tony Award, and it's been my pleasure to play for him in nightclubs all over the country. And next year, Paulo, we're going to do it again. I'm so happy you're watching. Give my love to Eduardo as well. My friend Kimberly Cetron is watching, as she does every week. Kimberly sent us a beautiful loaf of pumpkin bread this week. I can't wait to break into it. It looks really divine. I can't believe we haven't even eaten it yet. It arrived yesterday, but we're trying to be good. And my friend Suede is watching. Suzanne de Broncard is watching. A fantastic singer from the Cape Cod area. And again, someone who I love playing for. And we're going to do that again at some point soon. If you haven't seen Suede, you got to check her out. I'm so happy all of you guys are with me on Thanksgiving night. Doug, I'm so glad it was your idea that we do this. I was kind of ready to take the night off, and Doug said, everyone's going to be home. Let's do a show, and I couldn't be happier to be here, right?
Right.
It's great, right? I think so. Speaking of songs of thanks and songs of gratitude, there's a wonderful song that always pops into my head. And when I first decided, when we decided I'd do this show, this was probably the first song that I said, I got to learn it, and I've got to do it. It was written by a dear, dear friend of mine, and if you're involved in the cabaret world, I'm sure a lot of you know he is such a fantastic writer and pianist and singer as well, and really one of the dearest, sweetest souls, and we've been friends for 30 years, I would have to say, my friend John Bacchino. And he wrote a song which pretty much sums up exactly how I feel. And before I sing it, though, I want to tell you about a show that's coming up for him. About 20 years ago, John did an album of so many of his great songs with a lot of celebrities and lots of great singers on it. I was on it. I sang a duet with Liza Minnelli on the album. It's called Grateful. And I can't believe that was 20 years ago that it came out, but in fact it is. And John has put together a very wonderful virtual concert event, which is going to premiere on December 15th, and it will be available for streaming for 2 weeks, I assume, till the end of the year. And proceeds, a lot of the proceeds go to a wonderful cause, the Ali Forney Center for LGBT youth in New York. It couldn't be a better cause. And so you got to get your tickets for that. It premieres on December 15th. I think the tickets are $20, very reasonable. John's been working very hard doing piano tracks and gathering singers from all over. Ann Hampton Callaway is on it. Andrea Marcovici is on it. Stephen Schwartz, Amanda McBroom. I don't have the list in front of me, but so many great people. It's really going to be a fantastic show on December 15th. And you can get your tickets by going to his website, which is johnbacchino.com. And trust me, it's going to be a show that you're not going to want to miss. I'm going to sing this song of John's. I know a lot of you will know it. And I don't think it needs an introduction other than that. I've got a roof over my head. I've got a warm place to sleep. Some nights I lie awake counting gifts instead of counting sheep. I've got a heart that can hold love. I've got a mind that can think. There may be times when I lose the light and let my spirits sink, but I can't stay depressed when I remember how I'm blessed. Grateful, grateful, truly grateful I am. Grateful, grateful, truly blessed and duly grateful. In a city of strangers, I've got a family of friends. No matter what rocks and brambles fill the way, I know they'll stay till the end. I feel a hand holding my hand. It's not a hand you can see, but on the road to the promised land, I know that hand will shepherd me through delight and despair, holding tight and always there. Grateful, grateful, truly grateful I am. Grateful, grateful, truly blessed and duly grateful. It's not that I don't want a lot, or hope for more, or dream of more, but giving thanks for what I've got makes me so much happier than keeping score in a world that can bring pain. I will still take each chance dance. For I believe that whatever the terrain, our feet can learn to dance. Whatever stone life may sling, we can moan or we can sing. Grateful, grateful, truly grateful I am. Grateful, grateful, truly blessed and duly grateful. Truly blessed and duly grateful. Thank you, John. What a gift that song is to all of us. It's a perfect lyric, and it makes me emotional to sing it. And it's how I feel today, and it's how I feel about having so many of you watch every week. We're all getting through, aren't we? Thank you. Thank you, John. Jim Caruso is watching tonight. I love it. Jim's my partner in crime and has been for so many years. We've done Cast Party at Birdland on Monday nights forever, since the last decade, last millennium. It's the last century, I was going to say, last millennium. Yeah, thank you, Jim, for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, my dear, dear friend. Alan Choi is watching from California, watches every week. Charles Evans, see, I did Grateful. Charles sent me his version of Grateful today. So many of you singers out there, I know you've sung that song, and so I know that you appreciate how great it is. First time I've ever sung it, won't be the last. Gail Smith, who watches me every week. And I got a note from your daughter for Jennifer this week. It was great to hear from both of you. Larry Kirchner, brilliant songwriter, is watching tonight, as he does every week. And my friend Andrea Levitt-Baum is watching tonight, as she does every week. I'm so overwhelmed to see this list of people. You guys have really been with me since the start, most of you. And I love that you've shared it with your friends. I forgot to say that. It's not too late. Hit the share button on the bottom of your screen, because every week we do this, we get a few more viewers. And, of course, we always upload the shows later to my YouTube channel, Billy Stritch. So I know if you want to watch it over the weekend or other shows, we had the best last 2 weeks doing Cole Porter 1 and 2. And before that, we did George Gershwin. And who knows what the future is going to bring. Okay, I have to reach into my drawer and get my handkerchief, because that song made me a little teary, I got to say. And I am grateful, very, very grateful. All right. I'm going to speed things up. Merry month of May, sunny skies are blue. Clouds have drifted past and the sun peeps through. May express happiness, joy you can define in 1,000 ways, but a case like mine needs a special phrase to reveal how I feel. I got the world on a string, I can make the ring go anytime I move my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got a song that I sing, sitting on a rainbow, got the string around my finger. Lucky me, can't you see, I'm in love. Life's a beautiful thing, long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let go. I a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. Days may be sunny with never a sigh. Who needs what money can buy? Birds in the trees sing their day filled with song. Why shouldn't we sing along? I'm chipper all the day, happy with my lot. How do I get that way? Look at all I got. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my gal who can ask for anything more. I got daisies in green pastures. I got my gal who can ask for anything more. Old man Trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams. I got my gal who can ask for anything more. Who can ask for anything more? Life's a beautiful thing as long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so and so if I should ever let go. I got a string sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world. And what a life. What a world. What a life. Can't you tell? I'm in love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Karen Kozloff is watching from Florida. Karen with a C, not Karen with a K. Jojo LaPerna is watching. I saw you in Provincetown. A lot of you guys, oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. It's like old home week. We're all together. Todd Foreman is watching. Every week you watch. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see all of you in person. Joanna Gray, my friend from California, is watching tonight. I know you said you were going to like eat all your dessert and you were waiting for me. I was going to be the end of the day for you, and I'm so glad. Julie Warner, my fantastic friend and wonderful actress, Julie Warner. We've known each other a long time. I'm so happy you're with us tonight. Christine Romine Clifton is watching tonight. Oh, my dear, I love you. Christine sent me a fantastic prototype of the Billy's Place ornament a couple of weeks ago with the holiday greetings. Love, CC. Thank you so much. I love it. You've sent me so wonderful sussies as we've gone through, and I appreciate that. Ellen Harris is watching tonight. Oh, so many wonderful musicians and singers and fans, and Angela Vicari is watching tonight. Thank you so much, Doug. I like knowing everybody is here. It's just great. I hope you're having a good time. It really does mean a lot that you're here with me on such a special night. What else do I have to say? Just so happy to be here. Really glad that we did the show tonight, and glad that you've taken an hour out to be with me. If you're able to contribute anything to the virtual tip jar, if you're feeling thankful for the show, you can do that through PayPal. The addresses are there, PayPal and the Venmo address. And some people don't like to use either one of those apps, so just send me a message on Facebook Messenger, and I'll send you an address where you can send me a good old-fashioned check, and I would appreciate that so much. We're gearing up next month for Christmas. It's going to be exciting. Doug and I we're starting to get decorated. By the time we jump in here next week, we should have some Christmas happening here. I got a couple more songs to go tonight. This is a song that, another Irving Berlin song, and I was rehearsing it today, earlier, and I started singing it, and Doug said, oh, I was hoping you'd do that song, and it's just one of my favorites. It's from the film White Christmas, and I just love the simplicity, and I love the message, and I love the heart behind it. So for all of you, I know it's been a hard year I don't have to say that. It's been a different year and it's been challenging. And there's been a lot of things that have come up that normally we don't have to worry about, but there are things that worry all of us. And this song, I think, is some very sweet advice. When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of sheep, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. When my bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. I think about a nursery and I picture curly heads, and one by one I count them as they slumber in their beds. If you're worried and you can't sleep, count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings. I think about a nursery and I picture curly heads, and one by one I count them as they slumber in their beds. So if you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings. to look around us. Some days we can't see the joy that surrounds us. So caught up inside ourselves, we take when we should give. So for tonight, we pray for what we know can be, and on this day, we hope for what we still can't see. It's up to us to be the change, and even though we all can still do more, there's so much to be thankful for. Look beyond ourselves. There's so much sorrow. It's way too late to say, I'll cry tomorrow. Each of us must find our truth. It's so long overdue. So for tonight we pray for what we know can be, and every day we hope for what we still can't see. It's up to us to be the change, and even though we all can still do more, there's so much to be thankful for. Even with our differences, there is a place we're all connected. Each of us can find each other's love. So for tonight we pray for what we know can be, and on this day we hope for what we still can't see. It's up to change, and even though this world needs so much more, there's so much to be thankful for. Thank you so much. That's a song that I just discovered, written by David Foster, Carol Bayer Sager, and Richard Page. I discovered it yesterday. I was going through songs and trying to just see if there was anything I left out, and I heard it once, and it just like zoomed right in. And it's a great message. We have a lot to be thankful for, and we know that. And today's a good day to be reminded of it. There's a lot of people who have so much less than we do, but we have to have hope. And I think we're entering a time of great hope. I think things are going to change for the better, and we're all going to get through everything we're going through now, and we're all going to learn from it, because that's the way of the universe, I think. Not to get too profound or too deep, but we will learn from this and hopefully never have to repeat what we've gone through, and we'll become better people. So I wish all of you health and happiness and a wonderful, wonderful holiday season that's just coming up. And be safe. I know you are. Be sensible. We will all be together. I have one more song to sing for you tonight, but I have a special announcement that I'm very, very kind of thrilled about. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, because my dear beloved Birdland and Birdland Theater, we've been doing film shows down there for the past few months, and I know a lot of you have enjoyed those, but they are taking baby steps to open and do some live shows on December 3rd, I believe, is the first day. And hopefully these numbers in New York can stay within the parameters, because what's happening is that Birdland Theater downstairs is opening for just a small audience, distanced audience, 35 people per show. And I am going to be doing some live shows. I'm hosting a new series called Supper Club, and I'm very thrilled that I will be opening for 4 consecutive Tuesday nights, starting on December 8th, running through the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th, with my great musicians and friends, Steve Doyle on bass, Daniel Glass on drums, and an audience of hopefully you, guys in New York who want to venture out, have a nice little meal at Birdland, catch some socially distanced music. Birdland is going to be doing everything to keep everybody safe. Of course, you got to wear a mask, and the main thing is you have to make a reservation ahead of time. They are discouraging people from just showing up at the door, and that's very smart. We like to know who's coming. You can go on to the Birdland Jazz website. It's birdlandjazz.com. I encourage you to go, make a reservation, start supporting live music again. I am just so thrilled, and I hope to see some of my New York buddies in the audience over December on Tuesday nights. We're going to have a great time. I'm not going to stop doing Thursday nights at Billy's Place, so never fear. Those of you who are not in the New York area, I will still be singing for you every Thursday. But I wanted to make that announcement to all of you. You're among the first to know. So make a reservation. I'll see you at Birdland on Tuesdays in December. Doug, thank you so much for making this show wonderful.
This is just like Long Day's Journey into Light.
Night, Rose.
Night, Dorothy.
Night, Dorothy. Oh, good. He set me up great. Picture it, if you know the Golden Girls. Picture it. Sicily, 1922. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off. Won't you stand up and take a bow? If you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend, I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend, I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend, I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. If it's a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear. I will stand real close and say, thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I want to thank all of you for being my friend, for watching me every week. I'm having a good time, and I'm glad you're here. I couldn't do it without you. If you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I want everybody to clap. Thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I want to. I can't hear you. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. I can't hear you, Nicholas King. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being. Thank you for being. Thank you for being. Thank you for being. Thank you for being my friend. I'll see you next week. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you. Bye.